and soul.
You still aren't answering them! Wait, what?
We have to take you to 19th century America!
Where am I? Where's my stuff? Why am I standing?
Ah, the sweet children playing!
You know, kids weren't left out of the romantic music movement.
Children's songs were very popular.
They had all kinds of uses, teaching kids how to count, teaching life lessons, or simply telling a story.
But just like all other songs popular during the 19th century, children's songs were written without any constraint.
That means that many of them had hidden meanings.
That's right! These innocent-sounding children's songs actually had hidden, dark meanings.
Sweet Little Lamb in Mary Had a Little Lamb was said to symbolize a haunting figure that followed Mary to school and caused chaos in the classroom.
A lamb representing disaster? Sounds like the works of the dark side of the human mind to me.
Isn't Romanticism eye-opening? Speaking of the dark side, what about the song Ring Around the Rosie?
Ring Around the Rosies actually referred to the bubonic plague that killed 75 million people in Europe.
How?
Well, just listen.
Ring around the rosy.
That ring around the rosy is said to refer to the red mark, which is a symptom of the plague.
Whoa, let's listen to the next line.
Those posies, or herbs, were used in Europe to ward off the plague. The pockets in this line refer to the little sachets of herbs that people used to ward off the disease.
The apple of my eye, and I love you so.
Ashes, ashes.
This line refers to the burning and burying of the dead bodies from the plague.
We all fall down.
Finally, this line suggests that the plague killed all kinds of people. Kids, adults, senior citizens, everyone was affected by the plague.
Jeez, this song is just full of gothic imagination.
And we all fall down.
This is the great Atlantic Ocean!
There were countless romantic songs written about the sea, at sea. There's one song in particular that I like called Blow Boys Blow.
This one is full of nationalism and gothic imagination, which are both major parts of Romanticism.
This song was written about an American slave ship in the early 1800s. It is a halyard shanty, or a working song sung to the raising and lowering of the sails. Sailors would rest at the verse and haul at the chorus.
Just listen to these lines.
You know she's a Yankee clipper, blow boys blow. Her masts and yards they shine like silver, blow my bully boys blow.
The line, her masts and yards, they shine like silver, show the splendor of the American ship, emphasizing its superiority and revealing the sailor's sense of nationalism.
And how you know she's the Yankee liner, blow boys blow. By the stars and stripes streaming out behind her, blow my bully boys blow.
Stars and stripes! More American spirit!
How do you know she's a Yankee cutter, blow boys blow. By the blood and guts rolling in her scalp.
Okay, stop. Just stop.
Blood and guts? That sounds like Gothic imagery. Gothic imagination was a huge part of Romanticism, and this line gives the reader a horrific image of gore flowing out of the scuppers, which are the holes on the side of the ship that drain water.
What do you think she's got for cargo blue boys blue? Why black sheep that outrun me and bar?
Stop! We got over this last time! Stop!
Did you know that the black sheep in that line refer to the slaves that were on the ship? The sailors are referring to the slaves as sheep, and it gives you an image of the slaves herded like animals on the ship. This is another example of Gothic imagery.
This is boring. Isn't there anything else to listen to?
Enough with all this Gothic imagery.
Let's move on to some love songs! Do you hear the song? It's called Maggie by My Side. It was sung by a sailor as he was sailing away from the land. He was caught in a storm and began recalling his home and his beloved.
Let's listen to the lyrics.
I roam with a proud heart, Maggie's by my side.
My own love, Maggie dear, sitting by my side.
This guy's fantasizing about his loved one. In his ideal world, his girl is right next to him.
Doesn't idealism mean something about envisioning things in ideal form?
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing!
Fair weather lingers everywhere her smiles appear. When sorrow's breakers round my heart shall hide, still may I find her sitting by my side.
Can you feel the love in these lines?
No, I can't.
Well, listen up then. The sailor is expressing his undying adoration for his lover. It's literally romantic.
This song was written by Stephen Foster, one of the most famous writers in the Romantic song period. Well, that's enough of this gushy love stuff. It's time to return to the present!
Wow, I'm back. And I'm sitting. I actually learned a lot. Like how children's songs were used for various purposes, like nursery rhymes and lullabies, or just for education. Some of them taught children how to count, and even helped them carry out everyday chores. Some of them even had hidden dark meanings, which usually reflected Gothic imagination, and sometimes idealism itself. I also learned things about sea songs, which often had nationalistic ideals and emotion. They were usually used to help sailors on their journey across the ocean, mainly to relieve stress. These songs had steady rhythm to help the sailors work in a constant and safe motion while allowing them to finish their tasks in a quick and fun manner. Well, love songs weren't any different. They still portray the same ideals of joy and desire, fulfillment and disappointment.
There's a country dance at the only holy town, and everybody comes from all around. They want to hear a gobble and a scratching on the ground. They come from far and wide to hear the turkey sound. Turkey in the store, oh, oh, oh. Turkey in the hay, hey, hey, hey. And the old folks dance with the mother-in-law as they dance to a shoey ball. Turkey in the store.